want to cry. That is so sad.
Now, the suspect was captured by other Guard members who were nearby. CNN senior legal analyst Elie Honig is with us. He's a former state and federal prosecutor. So, Elie, we heard from officials, including Kash Patel, that they plan to, really go after this suspect. What are the charges that this individual could be facing?
Well, Erica, based on what we know right now, I'd expect to see two types of charges. First of all, under D.C. local law, I'd expect to see this individual charged with 2 counts, one for each victim, of assault with intent to kill. That's a serious crime, of course. It carries a penalty of anywhere from 2 to 15 years. Also, separately, I'd expect to see 2 counts of the federal crime of attempted murder of a federal official. That applies to uniformed military officials as well. And again, I'd expect to see 1 count as to each of the victims. So based on what we know already, we're already looking at fairly serious crimes that are likely to be charged.
And how could motive come into play, Elie?
So motive is really important. We've heard our law enforcement experts throughout the day talk about how that's the #1 priority right now of law enforcement, to figure out why this person did it. But it's also not necessary to support charges of attempted murder, as I just laid out. As long as prosecutors can show that this was an intentional act, that this person acted on purpose, not by accident, not in self-defense, that's enough. It doesn't matter why in order to bring those attempted murder charges that I just laid out. So when they establish motive, that'll be really important to know. It could lead to additional charges, but they don't need to wait until they establish motive in order to bring those attempted murder charges.
And so as we're watching all of this play out, there were initial reports that the guardsmen had passed away. That was then walked back. We know that they are in critical condition. If one of them or both did in fact pass away, how does that change things?